What is up, terrors, glarers, and new glasses wearers? Thanks for sitting down at the Messy Desk with me this week. Today, I wanted to bring back a little something. I wanted to bring back some quick tips. I have the digitakt. I love the digitakt. It's a great machine, but it lacks some capabilities. One of those capabilities is slicing. It cannot slice like its big brother, the Octatrack. So if you asked me, Octodad, I have a digitakt, but I really want to slice. What do I do? I can't do it, and I wish I could do it. I would say to you, you bought the thing that doesn't slice. You should have bought the thing that slices, you dang goofus. And you would say, but I didn't do it, Octodad. I didn't buy the thing that does the slices, and now I can't slice beautiful samples into a pizza pie, and I'm going to fucking throw myself into traffic. And I would say, okay, you don't need to be a farmer having a cow over there. I'm going to show you the way that I slice on the digitakt. And now this is with heavy finger quotes, okay? This is not great, and it's not the best, and there's maybe a better way to do it, but I'm not going to check. I'm the only one making videos on Electron devices as far as I'm concerned. I am in my own little pocket dimension, and you are trapped here with me. So don't comment down below saying, oh, it's already been done, and someone did it better than you, and you're fat and ugly. I already know these things. I don't care, because I'm still here, making them anyway, and I hope you'll hang out with me so that we can all just, like, vibe and, like, you know, enjoy each other's energy or some shit. Okay, here's how I do it. I have this sample here. It's beautiful. It's ambient. It's by my friend Griffin, Constant Shapes. Pow! Check them out. Check them out down there. Give them your support and tell them I sent you. They make great stuff, really beautiful stuff. I want to slice it up, man. What do I do? Well, one thing that you can do, that I don't do, is you can step lock, parameter lock, the start position of the sample. So if I put down a couple triggers here, and I come here, and I go here, and I change the start to here, and then here, and then here, and then here. If I hit play, that's probably the fastest way to slice, but I don't like doing it that way. And the reason I don't like doing it that way is that I have talked about this before. I like to kind of drum my stuff in. I like to hit the pads like an MPC in it. Although ironically, I hate MPCs. The pads hurt my little bitch boy fingers. So anyway, what I like to do is I take the sample. Ideally, I know what kind of pitch I want to put it at because this is kind of integral here. So let's say I want to pitch it down, I don't know, 5 semitones here. 4, that's easier. Great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this page, the source page here. I'm going to hold source and hit copy. I'm going to come to track 2, paste, track 3, paste, track 4, paste, and so on and so forth. And you can do as many of these, up to 8 anyway, that you like. And now I'm going to start futzing. So let's say I want it to start here. And then now for the second one, I want it to start here. Or maybe and for the third, I want it to start here. And for the fourth, and so now, something you'll notice if you're a keen listener is that the samples are overlapping. That's because of the amplitude settings we have here. So we could just make that so the hold and decay time isn't as long. And then it's just as simple as copying this over to all the other tracks. Is it time consuming? Yeah, man, you bought the thing that couldn't slice. It's going to be a little hacky, a little weird. So if we listen. Great. So now that we have those sliced, let's record something. Just a simple little sequence. Great. Now we have that sequence, and it's like we sliced it on the Octatrack. You play your little slices in individually. They have their own thing going on. You could individually go to each track and reverse or unreverse them. It's a little hacky. It's a little, tedious. But hey, that's the game you play when you don't buy the Octatrack. Buy the Octatrack. Buy it from that affiliate link down there, and buy a digitakt while you're at it. And just also buy the most expensive audio interface you can find. And, I don't know. I'm a prince who needs your help. I've been deposed. Send money in an envelope, cashier's check, please. I need your help. I got to reclaim my kingdom. So that's great. We have that. But you're probably also saying to me now, okay, I guess I'll deal with the fact that I have to slice it in this weird hacky way, and I have to tediously go through every individual page, and whatever. But now 4 tracks are taken up, and that's for only 4 slices? That sucks. Well, look, there's not too much I can do for you at this point. The only thing I can say to you is resample. You can just select your source as the output, hit yes to arm it, then hit play. And now it's resampling. We'll hit yes to stop. We'll preview. There it is. We're going to hit yes. We're going to save it. And we're going to assign it to track 1. Then we're going to come here. We're going to get out of here. We're going to clear the pattern. Come to track 1. It's already assigned. We need to pitch it back up to 0 because now it's pitching it down 8 semitones, which is not what we want. So now we'll put a trigger there. We're going to take our amp and we're going to hold it up all the way so that it'll play all the way through, and we'll hit play. It's a little loud because it's been normalized. And there you have it. And one last thing you might say, because you're just feeling really complaining today and you just keep taking the gifts I'm giving you and kind of looking gift horses in the mouth. And look, I know I kind of have a horse face, but you don't got to treat me with such disrespect, okay? You might say, but now I can't change the slices and I can't change anything individually about it. To which I say, them's the breaks, my guy. Sucks to suck is what it is. Que sera, sera, etc. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, as my man Bruce Almighty would say. So that's what it is. It's a quick little tip. Quick tip for you. That's all I got for you. You now know how to do slicing the Octodad style on the digitakt. Hope it was useful for you. Hope you got something from it. And I hope you come back next week for slow tips, where I explain really slowly how to do something very, very complicated. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as popular as quick tips, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a man of contrasts, a man of juxtaposition, a dichotomy embodied. I want to thank you so much for watching. You could have sat down with anybody on the internet today, and instead you sat down with me, a guy with a growing mess behind him. Will anybody comment on it? Will anybody ask if I'm okay? Will anybody ask if my kids are okay? They're doing fine. They're great. I love them more than anything on the whole dang planet. And if you hurt them, I will find you. And I will kill you. And I think that's so cool. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back next week with a new video. We hit 5,000 subscribers. That's crazy. I really, honestly, I can't thank you enough. I feel like I try to do this kind of quick because I don't know how much people like to hear this shit, but really, truly, from the bottom of my cold, dead heart, it means the world to me that anybody sits down and watches these videos and comments and likes and subscribes and on Patreon. I mean, all of it is just a surreal, out-of-body experience to me. I honestly can't put into words what it means. So 5,000 people hanging out and watching me semi-regularly, that's crazy and that's awesome and you're amazing and you should feel good about yourself. So give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself a big hug, do that thing where you turn around and pretend like you're making out with yourself. And yeah, know that I love you and that I appreciate you more than I could ever say. That's going to do it for me. I will see you next week. Stop trying to keep me around. It's making me uncomfortable. You know who I am. I'm Daniel. This is The Messy Desk, and I love you more than I love super glue. It can hold anything together, except my emotions. Aw. I'll see you next week. Peace.